Once upon a time, in a small town called Willowdale, there was a school named Rosewood Elementary. It was a typical school with typical teachers, except for one. Miss Emily, the fifth grade teacher, was known by all the students to be a monster. She was mean, grumpy, and always yelled at her students for the smallest things. But worst of all, she never smiled. One day, a new student named Sarah transferred to Rosewood Elementary. Sarah was a timid and shy girl who struggled to make friends. When she started attending Miss Emily's class, she found it to be a nightmare. Miss Emily would always pick on her for no apparent reason, make fun of her in front of the whole class, and never gave her a break. Sarah started to dread going to school and would often fake being sick to avoid Miss Emily's class. But no one believed her when she said that Miss Emily was a monster. The other students would say things like, "Oh, she's just strict, or you're just being sensitive." The teachers also never listened to Sarah's complaints, thinking that it was just a new student trying to adjust to a new environment. One day, during recess, Sarah found a diary lying on the ground. She picked it up and realized that it was Miss Emily's diary. Sarah hesitated for a moment, but then decided to open it. As she started reading, she realized that Miss Emily was not just a strict teacher, but she was also a cruel and abusive one. She would often write about how much she enjoyed torturing her students and how it made her feel powerful. Sarah was horrified, but she knew that no one would believe her unless she had evidence. She decided to show the diary to the principal. However, when she got to the principal's office, Miss Emily was already there, complaining about Sarah's behavior. The principal listened to Miss Emily and ignored Sarah's complaints. Feeling defeated, Sarah went back to her classroom. As she sat down at her desk, Miss Emily came over and saw the diary in her hands. Miss Emily snatched the diary from Sarah and started flipping through the pages. She realized that Sarah had read her diary and became furious. Miss Emily yelled at Sarah, called her a liar, and accused her of trying to ruin her career. The next day, Miss Emily didn't show up for school. The students and teachers were surprised, but Sarah knew what had happened. She had reported Miss Emily to the authorities, and they had come to investigate. It was revealed that Miss Emily had been abusing her students for years, and she was immediately fired from her job. The students and teachers were shocked, but Sarah felt relieved. She finally got justice for all the times that Miss Emily had tormented her. From that day on, Sarah was no longer the shy and timid girl she used to be. She was a brave girl who stood up for herself and others. And everyone in Willowdale learned that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight.